Who is going to win the 2025 AFL Rising Star Award? Will it be Levi Ashcroft? Will it be Murphy Reid? Or even Harvey Langford? Let's predict. Alright, so I'll be predicting my top 5 for this year's Rising Star. Now, starting off with a few smokies outside my top 5 are Connor O'Sullivan, Hugh Boxall, or Xavier Lindsay, or even Nate Caddy. I don't think he will, but hey, you never know. Here we go. Let's go through my top 5. Starting at number 5, I have is Dan Curtin from the Adelaide Crows. He averaged 13.3 disposals. Highest rated game was against Richmond in round 16. He had 24.4 rating points and he had 26 disposals. He was my rising star pick from last year. So technically, I could get it right a year later. Who knows? But he would be a great player for the Adelaide Crows unless he decides to go back home to WA. Number 4, I have is Archie Roberts. Now, he's severely underrated in this year's Rising Star. If Essendon won a few more games, he'd probably be top 2 even if he, went to another team. He probably could potentially win it. I love his attack on the ball and his aggression and his trash talk. It's going to be pretty elite to see. Reminds me of a Andrew Mackie sort of type in a way. His highest rated game was 16.8, which was against Richmond in round 24, where he collected 28 disposals that game. He also averaged 24.5 disposals, which on the AFL stats actually says elite. So that's pretty impressive for a first year. Now, I know Essendon had a lot of injuries. Number 3, this will surprise a lot of people, but I've got Levi Ashcroft in 3rd place. Now, he's averaging just under 20 disposals per game with 19.9. Technically, if you wanted, you could round it up to 20, but his best rating game was against Sydney Swans with 17.9, where he also got 27 disposals and a goal in their loss against Sydney by 2 points at the Gabba. And number 2, I have Harvey Langford. He's averaging 18 disposals. His highest rated game was in round 24 against the Pies with 21.6, where he also got 26 disposals and a goal. So impressive season for him, and he's going to be a really, really good player for the Melbourne Demons. At number 1, this might shock some people, but I have Murphy Reid as my number 1 player for the Rising Star. Now, I wanted to go something different other than obviously Harvey Langford and Levi Ashcroft. I wanted to go something different. I think I actually predicted Levi Ashcroft at the start of the year to win the Rising Star, so I've changed it up a little bit. And he's had a great year, averaging 14.2 disposals a game as a forward. That's pretty impressive. He also kicked 4 goals on debut in a space of 6 minutes or something like that. Crazy. His highest rated game was against the Western Bulldogs in their last game in round 24 with 14.2. He had 19 disposals and he kicked a crucial goal in the Fremantle win against the Doggies. Now, here's my rising stars to watch for next year. Now, I've got Job Shanahan, Angus Clark, Alex Taru, Sam Lawler, Jagger Smith, Jonty Fall, Ronan Steele, Harry O'Farrell, Ty Gallup, Archie May, Archer Reid, and even George Stevens. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your predictions down below and even top 5. Have a go, have a crack, and let's see who's right. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more AFL content and comment below. Peace.